What's up, everybody? This is gonna be like the most ghetto video response ever, but I told John Wayne Box fan I would get this video up, and I'm gonna get it up. I don't care how I gotta do it. I'm gonna get it up. So, but yeah, I'm at the hotel right now. We are down in Ocean City, Maryland. We planned this trip back in February, so before I was diagnosed with this heart issue. Haven't been able to do much as far as going out and like the boardwalk and enjoying ourselves, but enjoying myself. But it's booked in February, so we didn't want to cancel it. So I did bring some cards down here because there's a card place on the boardwalk, which I went down briefly, and there's not much there to even trade for. So yeah, I want to get this up just to show support to John. I got started in the hobby started making videos in 2011, January 2011, and been on here a long time. The way guys have come and gone, the community is definitely a lot different today, but this community has like changed me and my life. So many ways. For example, the other night I'm laying here, I think it was Friday evening, we had gotten in, and it come up an egg had texted me. It was super late because I'm like a night owl and he knows it, so people can text me like all hours of the night. I just don't sleep. And here lately, ever since the SVT with my heart, I sit there and I'm just nervous at night, like, is something gonna happen? Like, what is the deal? Not good, but you know, it's part of it, who I am. Anyway, just chatting back and forth with him for a while. Went to the gun show briefly last night. I've just gotten to know so many people. Jimmy Guns, Come Up an Egg. The guys that started when I came up, AR Falcon 77, Julian Gaston. I should have wrote down notes, but I don't do that stuff. I'm terrible with being prepared. Squeepa 21, Phil, so many people. Micah Weskergriff, so many guys, and the community back then was so different than now, and even my collecting back then was so different than now. I collected mainly just Falcons, Braves, and I had boxes. I would constantly have boxes at the end of the day. Like a few seasons would go by and I would have boxes of just guys that didn't pan out, autographs, things like that, game used, guys that never panned out, and I had paid $20, $30 for these cards and they're worth $1 or $2 now. So I was like, I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. So I started watching different videos. I'm gonna show a few cards here. Speaking of John, when they went to the card show in Ohio, like Strongsville, I saw John showed a Pete Rose with these colors, the 75 Pete Rose, and right after that I went on and looked at a few Pete Roses. A lot of them were overpriced, so I picked up the Bob Gibson. It's only a 2. Only a 2. Corners look really good. It is a 2. Love the way the colors are though, like, this looks really good, but there's writing on the back of the card, so that got the card really good. There's a couple spots where they wrote on the back, but the back's not why I wanted the card. So I picked it up for nothing, like $8 or $9 for that thing. So that inspired me. John inspired me, so figured I'd pull that one out. Another guy inspired me, Julian Gaston. Me growing up, he's a big 49ers fan. Me growing up, my favorite player was Jerry Rice. He inspired me to get into the Jerry Rice PC. So he's a Jerry Rice rookie. It's only a 6, but it's a really nice 6. Like, and fun fact, I only just found this out recently. There's a couple variations of the Jerry Rice rookie. On the back right here, you'll see a C. There was a C and a D. We could talk about C's and D's and what they mean, but you know, on the back of this card, there's a C. See how light the football is? I didn't grab the other example. Son of a... Anyway, the C's are a little bit lighter from what I've noticed. There's a D down here too. I guess it's a sheet, the different sheets that are cut. A C and a D sheet. The D sheet is cut and it's a darker on the back. Like the football over here where the numbers is darker. Everything on the back is just darker. I thought I had a fake because I have a bunch of Jerry Rice rookies. Not a fake at all. It was actually a D. So I have the both variations. Not that anyone's more valuable. Sorry about that. Not that anyone's more valuable than the other, but yeah, really nice for a 6 though. Didn't pay hardly anything, and yeah. So there's that example. So Julian got me in back to collecting Jerry Rice again because as a kid, I had hundreds and hundreds of Jerry Rices. Went and dug most of them out. Some I had sold off. And it got me started to collect Jerry Rice again. So that's an example there. AR Falk 77 got me into the Matt Ryan stuff. Not really, but kinda. I watched a lot of him show a lot of Matt Ryan's off. His collection was crazy. Here's our rookie icons. 08. McGriff was always just my favorite player. Him, McGriff, and Chipper as a kid. So McGriff, I just have a PC in general. Again, here's another Jerry Rice. This is a CGC refractor. 99 tops chrome. Record numbers refractor. Let's see if we can get the... No. It's a refractor though. Beautiful card though, and I just recently started digging back through the Jerry Rice stuff. Braves things, you know, huge Warren Spahn fan. He served our country, you know, in my opinion. I'm a left-hander, so I love the lefties, and I just wanted to collect Warren Spahn. So here's, don't have any vintage Warren Spahns with me because I just brought my little box with me. Here's a little relic, gold to 25. And then Brad 8671. I was a huge Marino fan in the 90s. I really didn't collect him. Another guy, Brad 8671. But to get back into the Marino stuff, I haven't picked anything Marino up in a long time. There we go. This is the Matrix, the dot Matrix, 96 Stadium Club. So just pulled a few out there, just in honor of some guys on here. Yeah, just the relationships. YouTube changed me, man. If I wouldn't have made that video back in January 2011, I don't know where I'd be right now, because I've been through a lot of health stuff since 2011, and it has helped me kind of get away from the negatives and focus on the positive stuff. And not saying cards is obviously my family and everything comes first, but you know, it helps me just to get away when I want to go look at cards, watch some videos. Another guy on here that Collector's Dream. I love Orlando. Orlando Collector's Dream is like one of my favorites to watch. Jimmy Guns, Scott, Reindeer Studios. Love the dude. John, you are awesome. I always try to catch every one of your videos. It's just awesome connecting. I'll be honest with you, I don't have a ton. Mr. Fisher Bike, Jason. But anyway, Orlando got me into the pre-war stuff. I picked up a few pre-war things. I don't have anything massive. I have like 3 or 4 pre-war cards in my whole collection, but it's cool to just pick up something here and there. That way you're not just focusing on one player and things like that. So this video is shaky. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I wanted to get the video up to show support to John. Don't care about the prize. This video is going to be up late. I fell asleep on Friday and woke up at like 3 a.m. I'm like, oh my God, I missed the deadline. So, yeah. Thanks, John, for doing this contest. I could name so many more guys that are just a baseball collector. You know, Amish Dave Archer, Bronco 79. Yeah, it's just been, you know, a lot of people have come and gone in this 13 and a half years. But it has been a blast every step of the way. You know, it kind of sucks sometimes when you're trying to get to know new people, because a lot of new people have no idea who I am. I'm an old channel. Yeah, I try to stay in contact still with so many people out there, and it's awesome, man. Really is. It's a cool story, John, how you got started back in 2020 making videos, and you put out some great content. Keep doing what you're doing. Did I mention Mike O at Wesker Griff? I think I did. Back then, when I first started, back in 2011, T-Live 1972, the Bronco 79, AR Falcon, Julian Gaston, Undefined G20, Tanvir, Big Motherfucking VZ. Oh, another one on here, Daryl, Mr. 95 Cents. Man, so many I could name. I should have had a list. But just all them guys, man, have done so much, like exchanging chats. You know, me and Mr. Fisherbud keeping contact. Egg. I think I'm going to keep repeating myself if I don't in this video. I'm at 12 minutes, but I just want to get to know more people and keep going, man. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got. I could probably keep going. I meant to bring some vintage stuff with me, like the Eddie Matthews stuff that I'm working on now. The Eddie Matthews run, Warren Spawn run. Warren Spawn's pretty much done except for the... Well, no, it's not done. I need about 3 or 4 cards, but yeah. That's all I got for y'all. Hope you enjoyed. If not, that's fine. If I'm all over the place, forgive me. If I didn't mention your name, please forgive me, because I know there's guys I'm missing. It's been 13 years of people coming, going. There's still some guys that are around, like Wesker Griff and Bronco 79 and Dave Archer. But yeah, keep doing what you're doing. I will have another video coming soon. Yeah, this video has been super long, so yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Rides up, chop on, Braves are in trouble. They're not looking great. But what do you do? Can't always win, so that's all I got for y'all. Deuces. I want to congratulate John on 2,000 subs. I was an idiot and forgot to mention that in my video, so I apologize. John, keep doing great things. And rise up and chop on, baby.